Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, May 30th, 2023. This is Liz Fernay, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. I hope everyone had a nice Memorial Day and was able to enjoy the beautiful weather. Up in New York, it seemed that every person on the island was having a Central Park picnic, me included, before packing up our bags and heading to MetLife for the Taylor Swift concert. Now, despite the war to get the tickets, it was truly a phenomenal show. And on that note, I did try to preserve my voice for you all, but if it gives out in the middle of the podcast, let's have a little bit of grace. Okay, we have some news today, so let's get into it, shall we? Last Friday, I told all of you to lock up your cars, and now we have the latest updates on that. We now have new reports of 9 vehicles being entered and rummaged through on May 24th. The vehicles were all left unlocked, but nothing was reported stolen. These cars were located in the following areas of Annapolis: Woodward Court, Hesselius Court, Stone Creek Road, Rockwell Court, Wellington Place, Regent Street, Forest Drive, and Holiday Court. On May 25th, we now have reports of breaking and entering into a vehicle on the 1400 block of Damsel Lane. The vehicle had been locked overnight, but was broken into around 6:30 p.m. The glove box was broken into and the contents were removed and tossed in the front seat. However, no items were missing. At the same time, over on the 1200 block of Young's Farm Road, an unlocked car was broken into, and an old ID card, a Maryland registration card, and 4 photographs were taken from the vehicle. Multiple other items were left in the neighbor's yard. We featured some good news over the year and even in a podcast with AeroVanti, a fast-growing private jet company based in Eastport, but apparently AeroVanti has hit some turbulence in the form of a lawsuit. Past customers are suing for allegedly failing to provide services promised for the $3 million membership in its elite Top Gun Air Club. One of the largest benefits of the Top Gun membership is access to the Piaggio P180 Avanti jet, which the lawsuit alleges has been either all been repossessed or not deemed airworthy and in total disrepair. AeroVanti said in its statement that it offered the plaintiffs reimbursement for the memberships. The plaintiffs are suing the company for 5 counts of breach of contract, 5 counts of fraudulent misrepresentation, and 5 counts of rescission after the plaintiffs attempted to cancel the AeroVanti membership agreement, and AeroVanti allegedly did not make the contract null and void and return the funds. There is also 1 count of aiding and abetting fraud and 2 counts of negligent misrepresentation. And Mayo Elementary School has become the first elementary school and just the 2nd county public school to earn a prestigious Green Flag Award, the highest honor bestowed by the National Wildlife Federation's Eco Schools USA program. The award goes to schools that show exceptional achievement in educating for sustainability, improving the environmental footprint of the school grounds, facility, and curriculum. Broadneck High School is the only other county school to earn the award. In order to receive the Green Flag, Mayo students and faculty tackled a host of sustainability initiatives that began with forming an eco-action team, auditing environmental focus areas, and engaging in building community. These steps led to a reduction in waste through the school-wide recycling program and the installation of a garden which supports biodiversity. I know it's supposed to be Ticket Tuesday from Rams Head On Stage, but John did not let me know what shows we have, so I'll make sure he doubles it up next week when he's back in town. But in the meantime, be sure to check out ramsheadonstage.com for all the great upcoming shows. Okay, that's a wrap, but first a quick thank you to you for listening and sharing and letting your friends and colleagues know about us. And thank you to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, Hospice of the Chesapeake, and Alpha Engineering. So now hang tight, we have George Young from DCMDVA Weather standing by with your only locally forecast weather report All that's coming up in just a bit.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Have you been looking for ways to save money recently? Maybe you should consider solar energy for your home. Or are you waiting for the technology to get cheaper? If so, how long are you going to wait? Today's solar costs less than 20% of what it cost 10 years ago. But while solar prices have declined every year, so have the financial incentives. Bottom line, if you wait for cheaper solar, you're also waiting for lower incentives. Take my home, for example. My solar system was installed in 2010, and it's been paid off for almost 5 years, and I no longer have to buy any electricity for another 15 to 20 years. If I waited for cheaper solar, I'd still be paying an electric bill. At Solar Energy Services, we have thousands of satisfied customers who are sure glad they didn't wait. So what are you waiting for? Sunshine's a wasted. Call us today for a free solar design at 410-923-6090 or on the web at solarsaves.net.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Tuesday, May 30th, next to last day in May 2023, and it should be a fairly nice one, though we can't rule out a straight rain shower today, and we also can't rule out a return of smoky or hazy skies above the region as northeasterly winds might bring more smoke from wildfires that are well to the north-northeast in eastern Canada, but on the whole, it should be a fairly nice day with sunshine and temperatures in the 70s 4 p.m. highs, with more of the same expected tomorrow, to be followed by additional sunshine Thursday through Sunday, with warmer temps in the 80s likely each day through the weekend. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DC MDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe, and don't forget, follow DC MDVA Weather on Facebook and Twitter for regular updates each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info, so you can always stay weather informed.
The benefits of a good night's sleep are well documented. Sleeping well prevents weight gain, improves concentration and creativity, and boosts the immune system. So, what keeps you up at night? If you run a business, then the security of your computer network may be one of those things. Threats like ransomware and phishing are becoming increasingly sophisticated and pose a real risk to any business. Don't let these cyber threats keep you up at night. At Alpha, they've been helping their customers sleep better for over 30 years by monitoring in real time and hardening network defenses. And for those irritating IT issues that arise every day, Alpha's just a phone call away, helping your business run smoothly and helping you sleep better knowing Alpha is on guard. Give Alpha a call to see if they can ease your worries and help you get the rest you deserve. Find them at alphagetsit.com.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.